Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever devlog for Underclocked, the video game. Every so often, I will post a video showcasing a new feature in my game with some commentary on the reasoning behind the feature. I would like to keep these videos very simple and approachable, so I will probably not be delving into the technical aspects of the game, such as coding or artistic techniques, but feel free to leave comments and questions below regarding any of that. Now, you're probably wondering, who are you and what is this? My name is Jacob, and Underclocked is a solo project that I've been working on for some time now, but recently I've really ramped up my development and I'm working toward the goal of having a nice playable demo for you guys to try out. So the game is a Zelda-like adventure game with nostalgic pixel art style, and I will be implementing a built-in randomizer for it as well. Since this is the first video, I will explain two of the game's core mechanics. The first mechanic, and arguably the most important, is movement. So you can see I've got my character here, and we can move in 8 different directions. So for a top-down adventure like this, 8-directional movement is the simplest way to go. The main question for me was, how do I want to do that? Do I want to do it Zelda Link to the Past style, where you move slightly slower when you're moving diagonally? Or do I want to do it Undertale style, where you move the same speed in every direction? So diagonally is technically faster because you're traversing the same speed horizontally and vertically. And I actually went with Undertale's style of movement because it just felt more fluid. I went ahead and gave both a shot, but I really liked the fluid and consistent speed of the movement, and it just felt really good. I liked it. Some things I did to make sure the movement is nice as well. You can see when I go hit this corner, I'll slide and keep moving, so you don't have to worry about getting caught on corners. That is a big dampener on your experience if you're just having trouble getting around, especially in a place where you might have tight spaces like this. So that is really it for the movement. Now, the second mechanic I would like to show, which is probably the most definitive mechanic in the game, is called clocking. So the character can fire 2 different kinds of projectiles. There are overclocking projectiles and underclocking projectiles. So, for example, you can see all these rats here. They're all moving at the same speed. And if I fire overclock shots at them, you can see this rat just got a lot faster. And similarly, if I fire underclock shots, it moves slower. So pretty simple mechanic. It just makes things slower or faster. And, there's a lot of potential for puzzles and finding unique ways to do combat with enemies. For the most part, enemies are going to be pretty simple, like these rats, just things that you generally want to avoid. But perhaps you need to slow down certain enemies because they move too fast for you to react, or perhaps you need to speed some enemies up so that they will reveal a vulnerability. There are a lot of possibilities there, so I'm excited to work with that. So those are the 2 mechanics I have to share with you guys for today. And if this project is something you're interested in, then please like and subscribe, and check the video description for links to the Underclocked Twitter and Discord server. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.